your girl, Real Talk with Louanna, live on location, Arizona Black Rodeo 2015, and I'm here with Reginald Boldy.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Now, you represent District 27.
I represent District 27, so that's downtown Phoenix, South Phoenix, Laveen, Guadalupe, Tempe, so it's a big district, yeah.
Okay, so how do you feel about what's happening right now here at the Arizona Black Rodeo?
The Black Rodeo, what it stands for, what's happening, it's about community. It's about coming together, coming out, having a good time. I mean, this is really a way to show how diverse our community is. You got folks with, you know, the cowboy hats walking around.
I couldn't find one.
You know, well, we're gonna have to fix that for next year. So it's a lot of great things happening.
What is happening? What are you doing? What's going on with you and as far as the community? I mean, I see you all over trying to make a difference right now.
So right now is a real big time. We just passed a $9 billion budget in the state. So we're trying to make sure that some of that money comes back to our community, to our businesses, to our schools. So for me, it's really about expanding that and providing opportunity. So that's on the grind, trying to make sure we have that happening.
How important is what is happening with our education right now?
Oh, it's the most important thing that we can worry about as a community. With that budget, you know, it was actually over $99 million taken out of our university. So the big issue is we have to make sure not only that we're getting our kids through high school, but we're giving them an opportunity to continue to move forward.
Wow. I mean, I don't think a lot of people realize what is actually happening with the education. I mean, I do see you and Devin DePlacio always on the move.
Absolutely. Devin is doing an amazing job on the Tolleson School Board, and he's one of those individuals who will continue to grow and continue to be a beacon of light in our community.
Definitely. So what is one of the biggest things as far as a challenge? You are actually one of the only African Americans that are in Arizona State Representative. So let's talk about that.
So the biggest thing right now is that we're at a point in time where there's not a lot of African Americans elected. So one thing that I have is something called the Arizona Black Leadership Council. And we have the presidents and chairs of every single African American organization in the state coming together to form a united agenda. So when we say the black community stands for this or stands for that, we all are saying that, and we all are united in the front to make sure that happens.
I'm actually here with a bullfighter. Introduce yourself.
My name is J.W. Rogers. I'm from Houston, Texas.
Okay. Tell them a little bit, because, you know, I've never heard of a bullfighter. So tell them that don't know what a bullfighter is, what it is that you guys do.
Well, we protect the cowboy from the bull rider. Whenever he's in a bind, he gets hurt, or he's just trying to get off, a safe get off, I put my life in danger for him so he can get away safe.
Wow. So is this a lucrative profession, or is it just...
Oh, yes. You know, I fight bulls for the CBRs, the PBRs. I fight for Bill Pickett. I fight CPRA. I fight for a lot of different associations. You know what I mean? So I put my life in danger for any time. I'm just like an adrenaline junkie.
What do you get out of putting your life in danger for somebody else?
It's a rush I can't explain. You know, it's something in life you love. It's like your job. You love it. You know what I mean? You would try to do it in any weather, whatever, right?
Yes.
I do the same in the arena behind a bull.
What are some of the dangers that you've faced? Have you broken any bones or anything like that?
I don't think I was just lucky about I haven't broke my nose.
Is that the only thing you didn't break?
Yeah.
The only thing you didn't break is your nose. So everything else on your body you done broke.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else that's coming up? Like, where can they find you at?
You can find me in Mesquite, Texas next weekend. On the 20th weekend, I'll be in Wisconsin. And on the 27th and 28th, I'll be in Memphis. I'm sorry, I'll be in Memphis.
And how do they find you?
You can find me on Facebook at J.W. Rogers on Facebook. Twitter, J.W. Rogers on Twitter. You can find me on
How are you doing?
I am doing wonderful. How are you doing?
I'm awesome.
All right, very good.
So, those that don't know who you are, why don't you introduce yourself?
Well, my name is Joe Carter, and I happen to do something, you know, that only two people did in the history of the game, and I played 16 years for Major League Baseball, 7 years in Toronto, where we happened to win 2 World Championships, 1992 and 1993. And I happened to get lucky and hit the game-winning home run in Game 6 to win the World Series, which has only happened 2 times in the history of the game. So goes to show you if you close your eyes and swing hard, anything good can happen.
Hey, I like that. Anything good can happen. So what are you doing now?
What am I doing now? I was just hired as a special assistant to the general manager, that's Dave Stewart of the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Okay.
I live in just outside Kansas City, and I've been here for the last 3 weeks here in Arizona as we're getting a look at the new team, the Diamondbacks, trying to figure out what we need to do to bring a championship here back to Arizona. And then it just so happens my sister, Carolyn Carter, who has been involved with this rodeo for the last, 50 years, they happen to be here in town, so I'm celebrating my 55th birthday tonight.
Okay, happy birthday.
Thank you. With them, so, it's all about family for me.
Okay. So what do you think about the rodeo?
Oh, I'm glad I'm up here and not down there because, that's some rough business out there. I've ridden horses a lot growing up in Oklahoma City, but, doing that stuff out there, I applaud them. My hat's off to them because, hey, them calves and the roping and stuff, it's dangerous out there. So I'd rather face a guy throwing 100 miles an hour at baseball at you than facing those animals right there.
Hi, my name is Marcus Friday. I come to you from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I am a professional rodeo announcer in the PRCA, and I'm just glad to be here in Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay, so what is different about this rodeo compared to the other ones that you do?
Well, this one here is an all-black rodeo, and it's really highlighting the African-American cowboys and cowgirls. And, as I always say, a lot of African-Americans is dominating football, basketball, and baseball. And in professional rodeo, it is definitely on the rise. You got African-Americans in college now on rodeo scholarship. Cowboy back home by the name of Stephen Reger in Tulsa, Oklahoma is the first African-American to ever win a world title in the tie-down calf roping. So African-American rodeos are definitely on the rise, and I'm just out trying to help everybody know about it.
Okay, wow. So, I'm not a cowgirl, which you probably could tell. So this is something new to me, and I didn't even know that this even existed as far as in the black community.
Well, it kind of got started a long time ago when a lot of the African Americans couldn't compete in the white rodeos, and when they did, they competed after the rodeo. So now with things have changed and opened up, we got several cowboys, African American, that's on the rise. You take a cowboy by the name of Fred Whitfield out of Hockley, Texas, first African American to ever win a world title in the calf roping event. Today, he's an 8-time world champion. Just last year, he won over $3 million in tie-down calf roping.
Wait. So you can win about $3 million just by being a cowboy.
Yeah.
I need to change my profession, y'all.
Well, I'll tell you what. Just last week, they had a big rodeo called American. In one day, a cowboy won $1 million.
Okay, y'all. I think you guys need to go and find out how to be that cowboy or cowgirl. $1 million in one day.
$1 million in one day. And it just says a lot about rodeo, and it take good sponsors and everything. And just like you doing what you're doing right now is really what opened up the doors and let people know about rodeo.
Awesome. How can they get a hold of you and what you're doing?
Well, I'm actually an announcer. As I mentioned, the first black rodeo announcer in the PRCA. I'm also a promoter, producer, and a consultant. You can hit me at TulsaRodeoAssociation.com. You can hit me at Marcus Friday on Facebook, and also the Tulsa Heritage Rodeo. All kind of information on rodeo.
We know you as being as part of the political arena for a while.
I turned out of my office, kind of just figuring out the next move. One of my colleagues, Councilwoman Peggy Neely, and myself, we're looking at starting our own consulting business, so we're putting that together, staying active in the community, staying actively involved in the community. We can't go away. Once you're in the community and involved, you can't go away. You're always there. It's in the heart.
I know that. I know that. Once you're in the community, what do you feel like what is happening with the black community right now? What are some of the things that we need to do in order to be on the up and up, I guess you would say?
You know what? The main thing we need to do to be on the up and up is that we need to learn how to unify with each other. And we need to be working toward an effort for the best overall community and not an effort for, our self-standing. We need to learn how to be servant leaders.
Okay, and how do they find you?
You can always find me. You can find me. My phone number's been the same. It's 602-448-5665. Email's the same, Johns, Johns, Micah, M-I-C-H-A at AOL.com. Always there, always can reach me.
Did you just give your personal cell phone out over the air?
I sure did. That's it.
You're with the Arizona Informant, and you actually put this on You guys put this on every single year. How significant is the Arizona Black Rodeo to the community?
Well, it's significant in the fact that we're here in Arizona. We're in the Southwest. And a lot of people don't know the impact that the black cowboy has had on the Southwest. Going from the Buffalo Soldiers and even before the Buffalo Soldiers, blacks have made an impact in settling the West, and a lot of folks don't know, but even black folks don't know about it. So this gives them an opportunity to learn that we can ride a horse, rope a cow, and all that stuff, bust some broncos. But it's a beautiful day. You know, last year it rained. Today it was sunny. Temperatures was great. We got a great crowd. And I got to give my hat, tip my hat to Lynette Campbell, who was really responsible for putting this on. She does a fantastic job. And without my support, she wouldn't be able to do it. But, hey, it's all good.
Anyways, it's your girl, Real Talk with Louanna. I got Mr. Galloway from the Arizona Informant. And... okay. And I'm here with one of the cowboys. Introduce yourself.
Dion Osborne.
Okay. How long have you been doing this for?
Oh, since I was a little kid.
What's that?
About 20 years.
Okay. I think y'all crazy personally, but that's just my personal opinion. Do you have any big rodeos or any big events coming up?
Yep. We're going to the hip hop rodeo next Saturday in Dallas, Fort Worth.
Stop, wait. Hip hop rodeo. There's a hip hop rodeo. What is it?
It's a hip hop rodeo. You'll have, I forget all the singers that's coming. They have a concert before the rodeo or after the rodeo right there in the stage. It's in Dallas. There'll be a lot of black cowboys there.
My name is Kevin McKinney from Los Angeles, California.
Okay, and what do you do as far as the rodeo?
I'm a steer wrestler.
Break that down for those that don't know, like myself, that's never been to a rodeo.
Okay, basically I'm riding a horse. I have a hazer that helps me. They let the steer out. I jump from the horse, run about 40 miles an hour, grab him by the horns, and tackle him to the ground.
Okay, you're another crazy one. It's okay. Okay. Y'all just, I couldn't do it. I could put myself in danger.
Put yourself in danger?
Yeah, you're putting yourself in danger.
That's fun.
It's fun?
Yes.
Okay, do you get like an immediate rush when you do it?
It's an adrenaline rush that I really can't explain. It's really, it's just like, I gotta go.
Okay. How long have you been doing this for?
About 25 years.
So this is what you do as full-time. This is how you basically bring your bread and butter in, right? That
is a negative.
Oh, okay. So what do you do full-time?
I'm a lighting technician for movie studios.
Hey, we're going to talk. I'm going to have to give you my agent's information. We're going to talk. But, okay, so you do movies and everything like that.
All the premieres you see on Hollywood Boulevard, the Oscars. I just did the Oscars.
I was just at the Grammys.
I did the Grammy Awards.
Oh, okay.
The Grammys that were in Beverly Hills, I did those.
Awesome. See, you never know.
At Clyde Davis.
Okay, so you never know. You're a cowboy by night and do Hollywood by day.
Correct. Pretty much.
So that is very different, though. That's two totally different worlds.
Very different. I've always dreamed of being a cowboy when I was a kid, and I just followed my dream.
My name is Ramonte McConnell.
I'm actually very, very impressed. How old are you?
I'm 19 years old.
What I've seen out there, like, I couldn't do that, and I'm like 10 years older than you. So I'm very, very impressed at such a young age for you to even put your life out there to do that.
Thank you.
How long have you been doing this for?
I've been doing this for almost a year now.
Wow. What made you get into wanting to be a cowboy?
I don't know. I just kind of seen the heart of everybody else, and I just kind of want that heart mindset, and that's what I'm going after right now.
Of course, I have the man of the hour. I have to say the man of the hour because you and your wife put on this awesome, awesome event. We have Cloves Campbell.
Hey, how you doing tonight? It's been a long night.
This is a really, really awesome event that you and your wife have put on. I mean, it's amazing.
It is. It's a passion and a love. You know, we're happy to be able to do something for the community and get people involved in the process. And this is one way that everybody can bring the family out and have a good time, good, clean fun.
Now, how important is the Black Arizona Rodeo? I mean, I'm not a cowgirl, of course. I was very shocked with some of the things I've seen. I told them they crazy because I'm like, you're putting yourself in danger.
Well, cowboy and rodeo life is not an easy life. It's something that you really have to have a passion for. It's something that you really have to have a good physical state for, and you also got to be mentally prepared for it as well. So it's exciting. I mean, it's great entertainment, and it's a part of Black history as well.
Awesome. I've seen that you actually gave a scholarship out.
Yeah, we're trying to do more, give back to the community. As we continue to get the support from the community, we try to make sure that we can do more to entice people to come, and by giving back to our kids is the best way to do it.
Awesome. What do we have coming up next with the Arizona Informant? We know that, you know, you are actually one of the only standing African-American papers out here that really, you know, speaks of some value.
Mm-hmm. Well, we got a couple things. You know, we have Juneteenth coming up, but we also going to be doing some community things like pancakes and politics, who I think you came to. We plan to do an event with a high tea for women coming up, and we also look to do another youth event and possibly something for pastors.
Oh, okay. Awesome. So I know how you get a hold of Arizona Informer, but why don't you tell them how they pick up the #1 paper?
The #1 paper in the West, Arizona Informant. You can go to azinformant.com, subscribe online. You can call us at 602-257-9300 to subscribe. And you can also follow us on Twitter and Facebook.
And Instagram. You guys are...
Instagram. We got the full 9 yards now, so we're ready to go.
Yeah, we're going to help them get their numbers up, though. We're going to work on that.
Well, we need some young people to help us out, so we're counting on you to do that for us.
Yeah, we're working on that. So it's been your girl, Real Talk with Louanna. This has just been an awesome and an amazing event, just seeing what the Black culture is, the community, the unity, and just coming together. I think you guys had you guys had a lot of people. I don't even know how to count.
I don't know what the numbers were, but it was a really good crowd. The weather was perfect for us. The daytime, it was 80 degrees. Nighttime in the 50s, 60s. So you can't beat that. And the families came out, and they learned about some Black history and saw some Black cowboys and some good rodeo.
Yeah, you know.
Black cowgirls, too.
Yeah, and you know what? I can't believe that they were bucking and they were crazy and they literally got bucked off the ball. Well, I'm sorry, I don't see stuff like that. So it's, you know.
That's called bull riding, and you only have to stay on for 8 seconds. But as you noticed tonight, nobody stayed on. So it was a tough night for the Cowboys. The Bulls won tonight.
Yeah, y'all Bulls suck right now. The Cowboys probably are not too happy right now.
They're not, but they're going to hang in there. They'll be ready for the next one.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely.
So it's been your girl, Real Talk with Louanna. We are live on location here at the Arizona Black Rodeo 2015, only in Hollywood.